We make a lot of mistakes as young adults, and when it comes to the area of relationships, we make worse mistakes, sillier mistakes. Because of that, today I'm going to talk about dating mistakes people make, especially in their 20s. The first mistake I've seen that a whole lot of people make is falling for anything and everything. Some people's love is cheap. Why are you falling in love every day, every month, every time? Some people have been in like it's February, and some people have been in 4 or 5 relationships already this year, and it doesn't make any sense because you're young does not mean you should hop around or jump around so or just date the first person that tells you hi or hello. It doesn't make any sense. You're not supposed to be dating everybody that says hi or hello to you. It should be something that you understand. Well, I've come to understand that a lot of people do not understand the reality. Another thing people do when dating in their 20s is the fact that they tend to sexualize everything. They tend to think that sex is the ultimate be it and be all of being in a relationship. So you realize that a lot of them are having multiple sexual partners and not being committed to anybody. They don't even bother about testing for STIs and all of that, because STI who? What's that? They don't even know, because you just realize that there's a special kind of promiscuity that comes with being a young adult. You're free, you want to experiment, but the problem is the more you experiment with sex, the closer you are to making a music, the closer you are to getting knocked up, and the closer you are to being a father. It's the first thing they put. You know how people put getting to know me, knowing if our goals align, then maybe intimacy. For them, no, it's intimacy first, then they will know if they want to know themselves or not. And it doesn't make any sense. It's just promiscuity, nothing more, nothing less. And at the end of the day, it's actually the ladies that suffer the most. Whatever anybody wants to say, but that's just the truth, that's the reality. You agree, fine. If you don't agree, that's fine. The next mistake I've noticed that people make is they tend to overstay in relationships. Let me explain. A lot of times people get into relationships to realize that this relationship that I'm inside, I don't like it. It's not giving me what I want. It's not making me it's not bringing out the best version of me, but they still stay because they feel they would not get someone better. But that's a lie. You're barely 20 something, so you have a whole life in front of you to get someone else, better people. And if it doesn't work again, you walk away from it. That's just the way it is. But then you realize that people, for some reason, decide to sit in relationships where they're not getting what they're supposed to get, where they're not finding value, where they are being treated like trash. But they keep staying there because they feel they might never get someone better. I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. Do not accept that. You can always get someone better, and you still have like your whole life in front of you. So why should you manage a relationship when you should be living your best life? And besides, must you even be in a relationship? If it's not worth it, just quit. You have way too much time to tie yourself down with someone who is not worth it.